being applied if they can find a pick off in the mid lane. Oh, JPL.
Shadow kill onto JPL. First blood over to Homeboys with a great gank with that quad shadow. The Hayabusa, someone that needs to scale up and needs to go for the snowball. Divine Judgment catching Udo straight into the fracture. Even with the wild charge, unable to disengage. Chibi gonna be caught, able to pop in the shadow kill onto Hades, but he finds a double kill and will be able to get the help of Diablo and Curtizi.
Defense, because really, you know, it's just withstanding this initial Divine Judgment. You can already see it. Lockdown happens. That's a turtle traded for Homeboys.
For both these teams, you know, they're just looking for the trades. Divine Judgment now into the fracture of the Feather Airstrike as well. The wild charge knocks Diablo off. Final slash to bring Udil to the last shot of the Feather Airstrike as Curtizi flies by, and Udil's still able to flicker around as Shadow Kill connects onto Hades, and Chibi will be able to quad Shadow out meanwhile.
To go ahead and keep him safe for now, but
mid lane, solo kill in the mid lane, assassination from Hades. In the bottom lane, a trade back as Diablo was ganked. 2 members falling to even reach that mid game. NIP Flash with Hades having a 2-level lead. This already goes against the statistics. JPO, what a read! Right into Zorn and right into everyone's damage. The collapse. Now coming down, Diablo gonna be traded in, but Udil's gonna be very low. Feather Airstrike, what a prediction from Curtizi. Great read on the pathing of Udil as JPL tries to go for the zone onto GB and Sapat. This is just a roamer, and he knows it. He wants to bait as many resources as he can from Homeboys with that maneuver.
Man, it's just like, I don't know, they're just both teams just trading after trade. You know, at this point, I'll get a kill, you get a kill. Now fighting for this third turtle. Who's gonna get this one?
Let's see, that's gonna be Chibi finding the retribution. Now it's gonna be like inform from Nets, trying to go in. Not good, I'm offended to catch them. JPL taken down by Sapat as Diablo continues the vengeance onto Sapat now. The stun, resetting the vengeance straight into the passive. Hades walks up, picks up a monster kill, and it will just be a trade again. Chibi though, no, he won't be able to go for it. Nope. He jumps in onto Vanix. Curtizi now jumping in as well. The Sky Piercer execute does too much.
Every time you see that green light for JPL, man, Divine Judgment is going to be able to make a play. Whether he has Flicker or not, here it is.
Wild charge into the Mystic Field. Zorn going to be taken down now as the Dawning Light connects onto the back line as well. Nets trying to go for the execute. Chibi finding Vanix. Nets able to flicker out to safety.
It has to get over for now, but if they manage to get a kill, man. Oh,
onto Zorn. Divine Judgment, final slash, everything used up. It's a good pick off. There's no trades on the board. Sapat is definitely looking for it, but he'll just be walking forward every single time. Now Shadow Kill. Not used just yet. Chibi gets out with a quad shadow. Barely. Almost gets punished.
With the Kanja. And then we'll have to start to shift as we get to this wild charge again.
Right into the Mystic Field, right into the Dawning Light. Now Hades forced back, but the Shadow Kill continues. And Hades gets out. JPL doesn't have that luxury, the same luxury to actually escape with those dashes.
Some defensive items coming up. Athena Shield now for JPL. Conceal going to be used. They're going to find Sapat here.
Sapat, good pull with I'm offended straight into the wild charge, but the Purify gets him out. Diablo finding the final slash, unable to go for the follow. Vanix in the midst of it all, not right now. As the Mystic Field catches the back line. Diablo going to be slain by Chibi with the assassination with a Shadow Kill. Now Curtizi running for the hills. Chibi gonna be able to dismantle Hades, a full-on fight, and it's Homeboys who get the dub everywhere. They're only able to trade for Udil, and now Vanix, the goal laner, is getting ran down by the XP. Has the Mon Force, able to turn it around for a bit, but now with Chibi rotating over, Chibi dealing some damage. Vanix, able to find a double kill with the Zaman Force. Nets going back into the mid lane. Vanix versus Nets and Zorn, and he will have to concede the base turret, but he's already denied the Lord.
By the hands of Vanix, they actually maintain what could have possibly been a push into the base even further. So Lord's still for the taking, and now it's just ultimately a reset.
Wild charge again, this time on the JPL is going to be burning down Nets with a Lycan Pounce, finding it. They're all onto the turret, or actually the Lord rather. Hades going for a Dawning Light. Oh, Zorn steals it away from NIP Flash. From the hands and the grasp of Hades, who was on it. He didn't get to retreat, he gets smacked in the face by Zorn. Homeboys are online.
It's game to end here. Lord makes its way to the base.
It's a big Lord into the base. I'm offended, connecting on the JPL, bringing it back into the Mystic Field as well. The Divine Judgment catches him with the final slash, bringing Sapat all over to the base turret in the bottom lane. Still Chibi with a Shadow Kill, jumping back in front of the quad shadow. Sapat finding a double, Curtizi low. Doesn't have the Feather Airstrike. Spot turns him down, puts him down as well. He can go for the winner crown, but not for long as he gets caught under the Mystic Field. Homeboys strike first.
And the Homeboys come out swinging in game number 1 here. A great assassin matchup between two great junglers from two great teams. Barrett's. I mean, for the longest time, he was just in the jungle. He was part of the utility pool of heroes. Now he's in the jungle against the Ruby.
For me, wait, Quad Shadow in on the Zorn, forced to flicker out. Hades looking for a play, Mystic Field catches him. Now with the Shunpo as well, Zorn gonna be caught with the first blood. Hades will have no more Quad Shadows to escape, and that's a trade. The jungler, Chibi, even without the Cho is nowhere near the mid lane. Up top already, Mystic Field, Zorn able to get the 2-man knock up. The Shadow Kill comes through as well. Now Retribution, it's Hades who steals it from across the wall as a further airstrike takes him low. Diablo in the chase, up against Subpot, brings him back, but he got the dash earlier. Diablo unable to get the kill even with the last shot.
To utilize a pick off with the Fracture or just the burst potential.
That's
Daytona's
like
welcome.
Daytona's welcome sets up for the Fracture, but Diablo able to get the Don't Run Wolf King. Now Chibi on the chase, one last hit, and he is able to find Diablo under the turret.
And the threat there, Zorn goes in, checks things out. Mystic Field not gonna land either. If that would have landed, then they probably would have fallen up. Chibi's still waiting patiently for Kurt.
With the Fracture, now the Tiki Lethal Ignition, one last Tiki finds it, 3-0 Chibi.
Nothing too crazy in terms of lead. Oh, Implosion.
Straight into the shove, back into the Feather Airstrike, and Hades will be able to take a kill.
We'll go ahead and continue on building up that Hayabusa, but Zorn.
This time with the JPO, with the Way of the Dragon, straight into the damage. Dawning Light to catch him from out of range. No, a chase down on the Kurt Tease. He opens the Feathered Airstrike. Oh, a good juke from Hades, but he gets caught in the Mystic Field. Actually is able to walk away.
It really just depends on who gets that going first. Again, Implosion.
Good shove into the Implosion, but Net's able to purify out of it. Feather Airstrike dealing with him. Zorn gonna be taken down as JPO gets traded in, but now Hades back and forth with the Quad Shadow. Udil doing so much damage, so much poke. Onto the back to Dawning Light too. They're all so low, but the missiles doesn't find its mark. Unable to bring anyone back, but Homeboys are happy just with the poke.
Pick Xavier is the fact that Wishing Lantern, it's so easy to proc that. Oh.
Shadow Kill onto the Assassin. Good move by Chibi, bringing him into the minion wave. Zorn, Way the Dragon, bringing Diablo back into the Mystic Field. 2 members caught under the Mystic Field. Diablo panicking, popped in. I'm offended, now flickering out. Zorn looking for the chase down to flicker forward at the Jikundo to knock him out in the back as Kurt Teasy gets caught. Wishing Lantern and the big chomp. Trex would say nom 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 as he continues stomping on the ground on Hades and JPL, forcing an implosion. Phoenix caught in the Mystic Field. They can't go for any trades, and Zorn ends it all with the TP! Udil from downtown finding a Dawning Light.
No.
Oh. Mystic Field, 3 members. Chibi now with the Fracture Implosion catching him. Zaman Force Nets able to dish out some damage. Now Zorn is able to find the Way to Dragon at the Hades, but it's not enough damage just yet. 2 members taken down. Now the Shadow Kill into the Dawning Light. Everybody low. The Wishing Lantern getting rid of him, but Udil takes Hades out, making it a 3-for-3.
So they might just have to watch this Lord get taken.
Zorn, Jikundo, Detona's welcome on towards JPL, forcing him out of the skirmish. 3-man, I'm offended, but into the Way to Dragon. Now JPL looking for the angle to go for the implosion. Unable to go for it, but Vadix takes the kill away. That Sapot traded in, but it's a Lord for Homeboys.
Yeah.
These implosions, not easy to find with those purifies. Hades, up top. Zorn's looking for a flickers forward. Way the Dragon to lock him down straight into Chibi's Fracture. Well played to Zorn.
He's trying to force something from NIP Flash, force a response.
There you go. That's the I'm offended catching Zorn. Still with the Shunpo, still has the Way the Dragon, finds it on Cortese, but he's able to purify out to safety. JPL, no flicker to play with Chibi. Going to be able to lock him down. Diablo, whoa! Gets his HP bar absolutely deleted. The Shadow Kill from Hades as he's able to get out as well. But the Dawning Light there. The conceal together with Chibi. JPL going to be caught in the smart missiles. Way the Dragon to bring him back into the Fracture, and Implosion catches the Nolan. And now the shove back Chibi. Going to be taken down as well as Zorn. Hades still able to escape. Vanix very low. One Dawning Light might be able to snipe them down, but it's not up just yet.
As they push this wave in, they're going to pull him.
Winter Crown by Sabat, caught in the bad spot. JPL able to shove him back. Zorn looking for the flank. Hades doing the same onto Udil. Great assassination from Hades.
Might trying to pull something, a miracle off, but I think they can only just watch.
Shadow Kill. Hades with a solo kill. The assassin assassinates the assassin.
Time. Lord will now make its way top and get the charge in. Homeboys on the defense here.
Gonna be slain in the back side there. Meanwhile, Hades in the bottom lane still going for the trade, able to get the base turret. So far, still worth it for NIP Flash.
And honestly, as they go ahead, neither team wants to commit to the Lord because of just what's possible. Conceal going to be used.
Wait, the Dragon 2, Chibi able to steal it away. Now, Zorn all the way in the front. Caught Lycan pounce though from Vanek Sapat. Trying to go for the pickoff, but unable to do so. Now JPL pops an implosion. That's good. That's his welcome to lock him down. Diablo going to be taken down as Chibi locks him. Double kill for Homeboys.
He's got to watch out for Zorn as well.
Only one
Multiple immortalities. Zorn going to go in on the front side.
Look at Vanek's losing almost all of his HP. Diablo with I'm offended, unable to catch it. Zorn with the way the Dragon Gawkin. Hades down. That's still doing some damage. Chibi getting rid of Vanex now with a double kill. Looking for more. It is going to be Homeboys winning out on the skirmish despite Hades locking a few of their members down. The base is wide open. Sapat flickers back to stomp on it as they secure match point.
Again, a great game of back and forth between Homeboys and NIP Flash, but Homeboys will ultimately come out on top of it.